Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Theo here. If you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses today, it's because we're unboxing the Monsters Flip with Me Labubu. I'm finally able to get my hands on one of these after a few months of searching, and I'm very excited to be unboxing it here today with you. It's probably one of the hardest Pop Mart products to get for me that's kind of like regularly still available. I think the Zimomo I found you was even just a little bit easier. I got them both on the website and just kind of got really lucky and was at the right place at the right time. I was able to get the Zimomo and this on separate occasions, but both from the website. So yeah, let's take a look at this Labubu. So this Labubu box is kind of different from all the other ones because I feel like all the other ones has a clear window that you can see through to see the Labubu. This one's actually just an illustration in the front. And on the side, it says the Monsters Flip with Me. And on the side, it shows kind of like a comic strip with 4 different panels of Labubu and different expressions. And if you don't know much about this figure, I won't spoil it yet. So let's take a look at it together now. So I've actually had this for like a little bit over a month already. And it's just been sitting here because I have a whole backlog of stuff I need to unbox for my videos. And I thought, this is a good time to get it open and see what it's like. So how do you get it open actually? Yes, here. No, here we go. Oh, so just pull it up. So here's the Flip with Me Labubu. I try to match it as close as I can, but I actually don't have like a blue pinstripe shirt, unfortunately. So those are the closest I could find. But yeah, here's the card at the roof. Kind of see the 4 panels of the Labubu expressions from the front of the box. Very cute. And the back just says the Monsters Flip with Me logo. I think the card kind of has this layer color effects. You can kind of see how the eyes shimmer in different lighting. And now let's free her. So this is probably one of the last few readily available Labubus, medium size, or the bigger size at least, that I really need in my collection. I don't think I'm gonna chase for the out of print ones because those are really expensive and you can't really get them anymore. So I know there's 1 or 2 more that I still need to get, which I will. So no spoilers of upcoming unboxings. She is really taped down here. There's one little zip tie in the back. I shouldn't say little, it's pretty hefty. Got her free. And she does come with an accessory, hence. You know what I'm about to do. They kind of fit. Twinsies. So I just realized there are attachments on Labubu's head for the glasses to stay on. Here on the side, you can see these like elastic loops that you can slip the eyeglass arms through just to keep them. And there's one on each side. It's kind of hidden because it's the same color as the fur. So if you don't kind of feel for it, or I guess look for it, you wouldn't really realize that that's there. So now these can stay on, but because they're elastic, you could just kind of play with the glasses too and keep it up if you want. Sometimes I feel like there should be like instructions that comes with these Labubus. I feel like there's like so many cool little aspects to them that I feel like people might miss or not realize. But let's take a look at the rest of Flip with Me. So here she's kind of wearing like a very, very casual outfit, which I love. It's like a pinstripe shirt, button up, of course. And then she has just casual jeans and kind of almost like Converse shoes, which are really cute. And actually, I think it comes off. Yes, there's a protective wrapping on her foot. It's a relatively simple outfit, but the best part about Flip with Me is the eyes. They flip, hence the name Flip with Me. So you could change expression on this Labubu, which is like the only Labubu that can do this, I believe. All the other ones have the shifting eyes. We could, change where she's looking at. But this one, you could change her expression. So you have like a dazed, so you kind of have like a dazed, dizzy, confused expression on the eyes on this one. This one's kind of like a normal, very kind of cutesy and bubbly look. This one is very like starstruck. You kind of see the star in the eyes, shining, looking at something she wants maybe. And the pink ones, these are just really cute. You can see the heart shape in the pupils. I guess Labubu in love. And for this Labubu, I do believe the clothing comes off. So yeah, these are very tiny, tiny buttons to undo with my hands. There we go. So, like I said, the shirt does come off, and the pants come off too. There's these elastic, and that's where you saw. So does the shoes. So let's take a look at what she looks like without the clothing. Naked. So now it's a little bit easier to see the posability of this Labubu. So the head does turn 360, like all the other Labubus. The ears are just fluffy. They stand straight up, but there is no like wiring or anything inside them, which is typical. The upper part is a nice velvet material, and in the middle is embroidered detailing. And overall, she's very fluffy. Kind of reminds me of more so the macaron series, but a little bit softer. As for the arms, I don't think there's wiring in them. It just doesn't stay. So yeah, there's no wires in the arms, unfortunately. So she can't really pose much with the arms. But her hands do turn 360 degrees if you ever need to do that. Although arms aren't wired, they do actually turn. So you could turn them however position or way you want her to point her hand at. And her legs are pivoted, so you could put her into like a sitting position, like that. I feel like sometimes they show these very animated in the stock photos, so you actually don't really know like what positions they could be posed in until you get them, because sometimes they're doing things that, you know, they can never do. I also assume these clothes fit the other medium-sized Labubu, so I have the king right here with me. I feel like the king's fur is a little bit thicker or furrier, but yeah, it does fit pretty well. As you can see, the king with pants now. So let's put the clothes back onto her. The jeans that she's wearing are really nice though. They actually have like functioning pockets right here on both sides. And you can kind of see the stitching is how you would stitch like a pair of real jeans. It's kind of like, well, it's elastic, so it's almost like those sweatpant jeans. Another level of detail I noticed are the shoes. Look at how detailed that stitching is. And that's actually like shoelace, or kind of like elastic. The big question is, which eye should I use? I kind of like the Disney one because it's just so like different, but I think I like the star one too, just a starry eye. I think that's the one in the box, right? Yes, the starry eye one's in the box. So let me know down in the comments which one you think is the best. Thank you for joining me in today's unboxing video. If you enjoyed watching it, please like and subscribe to support. And let me know down in the comments what you think of this Labubu. Remember, check out the video description down below to find links to my socials. There you can kind of see some of my behind the scenes stuff and a little bit more casual posts. You can also find a link in my shop down below where I sell a lot of my duplicates and stuff I don't plan on keeping anymore. And until the next box, bye.